I'm sorry, YP. I wish you would have chosen our side, and I'm sorry that things turned out the way they did. If I could have been good, if I didn't do what we did, if we could have all been good to each other instead of being bad to one another, but I guess it doesn't really fix it. It really doesn't even matter. Anyways, considering we will all end up in the ground, we are only here for a short time, though we can never give a meaning to something that has been meaningless. We were made to die from the start. You and I have been accepted that. We both have welcomed it with open arms. The world will eventually go astray, and really the point of mine and yours journey was eventually to find out that we were alone, whether they're friends or voices of the past that won't leave. Let's always hope there was another world where we turned out to be friends. Please be safe in your future endeavors. You were always a great kid, an amazing friend. You have suffered the most, and I hope that you were able to escape from your tomb of self-doubt and loneliness and see how much your current friends care. Be safe, YP. Your friend, Asher Wisp.
How long have you two been up?
I don't sleep.
About 3 hours.
3 hours?
Maybe 4.
You could have woken me up.
In the middle of the night? No way. You need to sleep.
You were so
I was just-
peaceful.
I was just keeping watch.
Keeping
It's a normal thing
watch?
Yeah. You know,
Yeah.
in case anything showed up.
Yeah,
Or anyone
your
showed
house
up.
is haunted. You'll never know what might happen.
Ooh, haunted house.
I guess it kind of is.
A little
I
bit.
think it's more like I'm haunted than the house.
Huh?
Well, because you're like not stuck to the house.
This is true.
So then it's I'm haunted. The house isn't haunted. I'm haunted.
You are haunted.
Yeah.
Verified.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm kind of hungry.
I could try to make pancakes. I haven't cooked in a long time, but I could try.
I just know how to make bread, but Melody showed me how to make like rabbit stew. I can make some rabbit stew.
No.
No rabbit
Maybe
stew? I
maybe some other time.
could. Okay. We'll see what's downstairs.
Yeah.
Alright.
Cause I don't know.
You guys don't have
There's a
an oven.
lot of
I'll be right back.
rabbit. Is there like okay? There's some mushroom. Do we have bowls in here? Bowls in here. And then
YB.
What did you? What?
It's been not even 30 seconds.
I tried to hook up the oven
And you, I don't.
Oh.
I got it. Maybe I put this back. Maybe we don't make pancakes.
Or we can just not
You know,
yeah,
let's just
maybe.
starve. It's fine.
I'm not good at cooking.
Well,
I didn't never really learn.
Well, I got mushroom stew for you, and you. Can you even? Oh.
Mhm.
Huh.
Can't taste it though.
I mean, yeah.
A win is a win.
Yeah. A win is a win. Where were the bulls? Were in here. Guess I can put them back in here. So I guess stew is kind of a mediocre breakfast. Is there even not enough wheat to make anything? Well, I also have cookies.
Oh, yay!
My
Stew and
favorite.
that is a well balanced breakfast, if I do say so myself.
Here. We'll have some
Mm.
vegetables as well.
Yippee!
I don't even think I've ever actually eaten a golden carrot. Like, people just throw me like food that's like golden apple, golden carrot, and I don't think.
It's alright.
They don't taste very good and they're a little hard to eat, but they're good for you.
I'll
Excellent
And
save
by
that for
good for
later.
you, I mean you don't have to eat nearly as many of them.
I don't know if that necessarily accounts to it being good for you. Like, things can be bad for you in filling, like cake.
I guess
I
so.
like
It
cake.
lasts though. Like it sticks. So, you eat one, then you don't have to eat one again for a little bit.
Really?
So it's easier. Yeah.
Things do that?
Not I don't know. I don't.
Fair.
Um
Well,
it's raining.
It's been so
I guess
long.
it's an inside day. An inside sort of
Rainy,
day.
rainy
I
days used
guess
to be the best
so.
thing ever for me.
I mean, you can still go out in the rain, you just don't get wet.
And what's the point?
Oh, right, you're a fish, you like getting wet. I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed.
It's okay. I can still appreciate the noises.
Yeah. I don't really. I mean, the rain's okay. I just tend to stay inside when it's rainy.
Massive bummer.
Well, like, I don't know. I got sick a lot as a kid. I think.
Right. You look like the
Pumpkin
type that would
pie.
get sick a lot as a kid.
What is
Mason
that supposed to
pie.
mean?
Oh.
I found some stuff in the chest.
Fair. What do you mean I look like the type of kid that would get sick all of the time?
I mean it with love and care.
Do you? Do you mean
Poor
it with
thing.
love and care?
Always.
You sure about that?
Don't look at me like that.
I'm gonna keep looking at you like this. Squinting at you with my eyeball.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah-huh. What? Come back!
You guys really don't have like coffee or anything here.
I think Melody makes the coffee like downstairs or something.
Oh?
That's just potions. That's potions.
Ooh, potion.
That's potion.
Oh, healing. Nice.
Yeah. I don't know.
I can't have coffee anyways. I'm allergic to caffeine, but I just was
Hate
like
the taste.
trying to look around to see if maybe
I
you
don't
had like
like
hot chocolate or
coffee.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's so bitter.
it's really bitter. I mean, you can make it better with like sugar and cream and stuff, but it doesn't really get better. You just kind of have to like it or not like it, you know?
Huh.
My dad used to always drink coffee, just straight coffee. He said that it tasted awful, but it woke him up. So,
Why would you drink
actually-
something if you hated the way it tastes?
cuz it's supposed to wake you up. Also, it was a good excuse for him to get his hands on a coffee machine. Let me tell you something. I did not know you can make an EMP out of a coffee machine.
A
But
what?
you can make an EMP out of a coffee machine.
What?
Yeah, it was really funny. Okay, so it was when I first got my arm. I was first making it. My dad
Uh-huh.
was like, "Hey, aren't you forgetting something?" And I was like, "What could I possibly be forgetting?" And then he dropped the EMP, and it knocked out all of the lights in the house and all of the appliances, and it also knocked out my arm. And I was like, "Oh right, I forgot to add shielding." So lesson learned: always shield your electronics from EMPs, especially when you have a father that can apparently make them out of coffee machines.
Fair enough. Good to know that for my I don't know. I'll
I'm
keep
gonna
that
act
in
like I get it.
I will keep all coffee machines away
Oh,
from you.
I guess you probably don't know. I have a mechanical arm. It's the one without the ribbon on it.
It's super cool.
Oh. I want to see.
Here. It's kind of hidden beneath the glove, but
Yeah, fooled me.
I have to wear baggy clothing because otherwise it gets caught in the frickin' grooves and stuff. It's why I can't swim or anything, because the water gets in and then I get electrocuted.
I just can't
That makes
swim.
a lot more sense. Yeah, this is true. It's okay. I can swim enough for all three of us.
Wonderful.
Yeah, but you don't even need
Don't say it.
Okay.
I mean, maybe sometime I could take off the arm, so I
You can
could
take it
try to
off?
well, yeah, it's just like held on by a strap and some magnets because my shoulder is also metal now. But
You can just like pop it off?
yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Set it down, and then I could try to teach you how to swim. It's a little bit harder to swim with one arm,
I
but
was
I
about to
could
say,
I
can
could
you
do
even
it.
swim with one arm?
Not well, but I can.
Fair.
And besides, with water breathing potions, it doesn't really matter all that much. So you don't have to worry about drowning or anything.
Huh. Well,
I haven't gone swimming in a long time.
hi.
Hi.
Hey,
Well, I was gonna say we could go out for like a walk around Marigold, but we're kinda
Knock knock.
come in.
Why are we knocking on
Hi.
our own cat? Oh.
Hi.
hi. Who am I kidding? You're with JF. I
Huh?
already know.
I can see you.
What?
I can see you. You're standing right in front of me. That's new.
Oh shit!
What?
Finally, another one. Hi.
Hi.
Oh, that's okay. That's good. That's cool. That's really good.
Hi. We just wanted to knock because I know Wybie was here. I didn't know you guys were all here. Hello, Casper. Sorry.
Hey. Hi.
Hey.
I know you said don't invite anyone over,
It was just like
but
well, we're not here, but
I mean, it's
our trip.
Casper.
It's fine. It is Casper. Hello, Casper. And Jazz,
Hey.
you're more than welcome here. You know that.
Thanks.
Sorry. Our camping trip just didn't go as planned.
Oh? Is it because of the rain?
You
That's
look like
part.
you've been through it.
Well, we just walked in the rain too. But yeah, last night something happened.
Oh? What
Do
happened?
you need like a health potion or something, buddy?
No, I'm just pretty hungry. Thanks, Melody.
Mhm.
The long story is that after we said goodbye to Wybie here, set off to that area that I know about for our camping trip. Melody was gonna take a nap while I took the first watch, and I had my back turned, and Richie attacked.
Are you okay?
I mean, I was a little shaken up then. He just said some words, and it threw me off, and I
Are
things
you
didn't go so.
hurt? Are you
No,
both? Are you
no, I'm fine.
I'm okay.
okay?
I mean, there were a bunch
Melody,
of zombies, but I'm okay.
Okay.
yeah, when he showed up, a bunch of zombies swarmed, so Melody had her hands full, and I had to fight Richie, but Melody
Yeah.
killed Richie.
Oh?
Who is Richie?
Was it
Other
like
father
head drop
died.
kill or just
He
kill?
didn't die.
No head drop.
Okay.
But he told me he died before, so if that thing about, the lives or time spent in Miracle has anything to do with it, maybe that was it. I don't know.
Well,
It was just troubling, is all. And
I'm glad you guys are both okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
Melody thought it was best if we go home in the morning, and here we
Understandable.
are. How have you guys been? Doing better?
Dead?
Well, you're walking around, right? You can't eat? It's so crazy I can see you now and hear you again.
Yeah, kind of a big deal, but I'm trying not to make a big deal out of it, considering you just escaped death.
Yeah,
There are more
no,
important things to worry about. But
no,
yes, it's cool.
it's just surreal because, I know that have been around, but the last time I heard you talk it was it was
When
us.
everything
Just
happened.
no, no, it was us minus Casper, but then Asher was there, and we were cleaning up your house.
Right.
Sorry,
I
it's
try not to think too hard about it.
no, I've seen ghosts before. It shouldn't hit me as much, but it's good to see you, I guess.
Yeah,
Thanks.
absolutely. This means I'm making progress into making sure, I can actually do something here. I can actually be seen by people. I don't know
Yeah,
what did it, but I'm glad I'm glad to be visible.
yeah. So we decided to end our trip a little early, and I was just gonna get changed and figure out what to do next. And
Well, I guess on the topic of death, which is a really weird. I don't know how to really. What's the transition? I guess is the word that I'm looking into. What I. Well, I was talking to Casper about it a couple of days ago, and I think I've mentioned it to everyone here at this point. I kind of wanted to have a mourning thing, but like a group mourning where we just mourn everyone we haven't had the chance to. But I
okay,
wanted
so
it
like
to be like a more small
almost
group.
funeral, close
I
ceremony
mean, I
thing.
still haven't buried a Cecil's head, so I need to do that. Um,
Yeah. Okay. Fair.
so I talked to Casper about it and mentioned it a couple of times. I mean, we're all here today. We would just have to get Meredith.
Okay. I haven't seen Meredith since I took Simon from her.
I haven't seen Meredith since the day I got out of the prison, I think. Maybe,
Didn't.
well, when JD gave me the.
Yeah.
That's
I
about
saw.
it.
Mm. Okay, so we go find Meredith, and then where do you want
I
to
mean,
do
well,
this?
my house, maybe? I don't want to go back to the graveyard. There's already too many dead people there.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, so we walk to Meredith's and then back to your place. It'll be a little
Yeah.
big circle,
Not a
Yeah.
little funeral?
I guess so.
a
And
semi-funeral, from what
I
I
mean,
understand.
everyone could funeral whoever they want. I don't want this to just be about what I've lost. This could be something where everyone gets to funeral what they want.
Yeah. Okay. That's a nice idea, baby.
Thanks.
Okay. Well,
But
I didn't have any other plans, so
yeah,
if I could get dressed though, I'm gonna
yeah,
change.
me too. I'm in my pajamas.
Yeah. I'll be right back.
Me too.
Okay. Hi.
Hi. Okay.
Looking fresh, Mr. President.
I'm literally wearing the exact same thing I wear every day.
Looking a little fresh, Mr. President.
Thank you.
Looking different than you were about 30 seconds ago, Mr. President.
What it said.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go get Meredith and then be sad. It's raining. It's the perfect day to be sad. Right? That's
Okay.
how it works.
I
Rain
guess
is.
so.
I'm gonna have to laundromat my clothes
Hey.
again.
Hey, YB, we did tell you to feed the frogs, right? Do you feed these
I just
guys?
fed one of them.
I fed them. I made sure
Not
to
Jumbo,
feed
right?
them. No, I might give him a little bit.
He doesn't need
He
it.
needs to get unstuck.
The guy's chubby enough as it is. But let's go.
He would look so hungry.
At least Jazz is staying out of the rain.
Give him a little bit.
Oh,
What?
I forgot you named them Jazz.
Yeah. It just fit.
It's cute.
Anyway, we're going.
That's the
We're
wrong
finding
way.
Meredith, right?
We're going this way.
Okay.
Is that just the rain on your face, buddy?
Uh-huh.
Got a little rain on your spectral form.
How about you mind your own form?
You
I
good,
don't-
Casper?
Yeah. I don't like being wet.
Yeah.
Right.
Weighs
Yeah.
down the fur.
Hopefully it lets
Right.
Do you want to, like, do you wanna wear this just to keep yourself a little more dry?
or is your hair the issue? Because I gotta.
No, I'm all right. I'll be
Okay.
fine.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Jesus, I don't even. Okay.
She does that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, never.
I love Pedro. Fuck. Okay, whatever.
He'll be fine.
Yeah, but I
We'll
kind of
wait for you
wanted to
here,
bring him.
maybe.
You want to wait here?
Yeah. Yeah. Go on.
Okay.
Okay, Pedro.
I'll be right back. I promise. Okay. Gotta grab a bird. Where is he? He's upstairs, yeah. Okay. Grab him really quickly. He's gonna hate those rain. Buddy, come on, let's go. We're gonna go be sad, and I want you to be with. 'Cause you make me happy. I don't know. Okay. On my way back. On my way back. On my way back. On my way back. Jumpy jump in the stone. Don't hit the stone. Don't hit the stone. Oof. Ah. Okay.
Intern yet.
I'm back.
Why be? Another
Where's
time.
Pedro? Hey, little man.
Hi, buddy.
Oh.
He looks
It's good
just
to
like
see Pedro again. Yeah.
Yeah.
fitting image.
You're saying I look like a pigeon?
No, I'm saying the pigeon looks like
Anyways,
Oh, fair. Alright.
to Meredith's.
To Meredith's house, which I... Yeah, it's this way.
They'll be back.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry.
yeah.
You know how it is with the
Yeah,
fur
Yeah.
understandable.
and water. Really weighs you down.
Yeah.
That's why cats don't really like getting wet.
Ah, really?
Yeah. Yeah,
Huh.
cats don't like getting wet because it weighs them down a lot. Dogs are able to shake off the water pretty well, but cat fur retains the water.
Oh,
I speak
water
from
is heavy.
experience.
should I bring all my cats inside next time?
They may appreciate. It depends on the cat. I know some cats like water actually, but I mean, I
mean,
never did, so.
Probably a small percentage.
my cats have like lived outside the whole long time.
Braving the elements.
Yeah. I believe this way.
Outdoor cats are a little bit more cool with getting wet usually, and like the rain and stuff.
Yeah.
You good?
I
Melody?
cannot remember where this house is.
I'm good.
I think.
It's in some savannah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's this way-ish.
Yeah,
It's this way ish. It's just there's like a big hill in the way and like.
Oh, Pedro's going the okay.
I got
Rain
the
does
flying
reduce visibility.
advantage.
Why can't you
We
carry
started doing
us?
missions in the rain.
Because I am incorporeal.
That doesn't make sense.
This way?
This way, yeah.
I can only carry so much. I
yeah.
think I have
This
a
is
weight limit.
I met Meredith here when I came back. I remember this place
Yeah.
and this
Just
here,
over
whatever
here.
this is.
Portal to
Oh.
hell.
It's the
That's
hole.
fun.
Something. The hole.
It's the hole.
Yeah.
The hole.
That's just what I'm calling it. I don't actually know what it's called.
Well, it certainly looks like a hole. So
There's the house.
Yeah, there's the savannah.
Guys, we did it. We navigated through a forest.
Yippee!
Watch out for the ravine.
What
And
ravine?
it's
You know
the
what
ravine.
Oh, thank God.
I don't know. what
Doesn't rain
ravine.
out
I
here.
haven't been in a
Dry.
while.
yeah, there's a.
Whee!
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it is dry here. Nice.
Be careful.
It doesn't rain in the savannah desert.
Where's Pedro?
Yeah,
Where's
it's
Pedro? Come here, buddy.
He's right
hot
there.
biome.
Alright.
Yeah.
Just letting you guys know. Last I was
Oh,
here, I
okay.
when Simon woke up, I kind of, took him out for a quote unquote walk.
Uh-huh.
So I didn't actually return him properly, and that's the last time I saw Meredith. So
I'm
At
sure
least-
that's fine.
let me
Yeah,
at
'cause
least
I
get the
came
apology
here-
out of the way.
I
and
came
then-
here to after you told me that he was awake, I came here and he wasn't here.
Yeah.
Wait,
and
Sign's
this-
awake?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We said that at the meeting. You were there, weren't you?
Yeah.
Was I?
Yeah. You were
Yeah,
right
the-
behind me sitting
Oh.
on the thing.
Just 2 days ago.
Gosh.
Not even. Yeah, 2 days ago. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I must be out of it today.
It's
No,
okay.
you're good. Simon found Anna. All sorts of shit. There was a god of knowledge. Yeah. Anyway, long story.
Oh, fucking
What?
Reggie.
Huh.
Yeah, Reggie. Anyway, let
I
me.
thought you said Richie. I got scared.
No.
No,
Is
he's
that a
not
mil-
a god.
is
He's
that a
just
door-
a weirdo.
Doorbell?
Is there? Oh,
So much for privacy.
This is
Let's go
a
all the way
weird
through.
doorbell. How about do this?
how about?
Ah.
Hello.
Ding dong.
Hold on.
Oh, you know what'll be funny? I bet I can rewire this.
Don't. Oh my god.
Oh, we gotta.
Hi, Meredith.
I didn't do anything.
Uh,
Hey!
hi,
What's up?
Jay. Melody,
Mhm.
YB, Jazz. No, Casper, right?
Howdy. That's me.
Hi.
Hi.
What can I do for you? I wasn't expecting this big of a group, or frankly, any of you.
YB. You wanna say?
So basically, I wanted to get like a group of close friends and like set up like a funeral mourning thing where like we all get to sit down and just take a moment and just mourn the people we've lost together. And I have to still bury Azazel. And I don't really want to do that alone.
So
And
you want me to tag along?
I mean, yeah, it'd be nice to have as many people I'm close with come.
Yeah, I can do that.
Sweet. Okay.
It's gonna be raining, just so you know.
Yeah, it's a
Well,
little rainy on the
yeah.
way
Alright,
back.
I don't.
I'm
You wear a
sorry.
hat. A
It'll be
hat.
fine.
Okay. Alright. On the way back. Yeah.
Hey, Meredith. About Simon.
Yeah. Why didn't you come back?
Well, I did as I told you I would. I showed him around, and then I don't know. He just kept talking. Felt bad, and he wanted to know more about Anna, and I told him everything he should know. And then Reggie showed up, this god of knowledge, I guess, friends with Ku, Casper.
God?
Not my friend, definitely.
What do you mean a
But,
god?
Mhm.
There
A
are
god.
Reggie, I God of Knowledge, is what he calls herself. Fuck.
And they knew
Yeah.
about Anna, and specifically had a set of coordinates for Anna's location, where she lives now. Since she's like the monarch or somewhere. And that was enough for
Okay.
Simon to just get up and leave. That's why I did not go back. Sorry, that's why Simon didn't go back.
I mean, calling yourself a god, it's a little bit egotistical, but sure.
No,
Right.
I think they may actually literally be one. I mean, I don't know. It's hard to tell because they share Ku's body, so it's kind of difficult to get like a reading on them. But as
And there's
far as
another
I
one.
know, they're not lying.
There's another one, right?
Okay.
KG King Green.
I have not met that one, but I know there's actually a couple of them in there, for what I heard.
Yeah, and then YB and I, we met a king of gods, and then
Yeah. Be
Oh, it's
careful. This way.
Alec.
There's
yeah.
a like steps over here that you can.
Sorry, you missed a lot, Meredith.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't.
there's like so this god kind of like
It's only been 4 days,
I mean,
Yeah.
right?
a lot has
Things
happened.
get hectic.
We renovated the courthouse. We cleaned up some shit.
Yeah.
We get the job done.
Ugh.
But yeah, there's like this god who's taken over Mojave's body. And
Okay.
and then
I'm just gonna take it at face value at this.
Sai and Anna are gone.
An aspect that is not gone.
Yeah, like they moved away. Yeah, they're still alive. They just did
Sai
not
moved
want to.
away?
Sai moved to where
Asvis.
Anna lives, Asvis. Yeah. So
He's with her now.
yeah.
I need to repopulate this.
Well, good to know.
Yeah.
He told me that he stopped by and said something to you. Maybe you just don't remember? I don't know. That's what he told Melody and I.
Maybe.
He saw us go and...
I've been having a rough time.
Yeah, you and me both.
Yeah. Melody and I last night
what's up
had
with
a...
you anyway? You don't sound nearly as cheery as you
Oh.
normally do.
That's sort of an act. It's a long story. To like, I don't know. It's like to, I don't know.
It really is a long story.
You guys are dropping a lot on me very suddenly.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah. There's just a lot that's been happening. And
stuff is never slow here,
there's
is
a
it?
ghost on my roof.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
There's always a ghost on your roof.
Please don't jump. Okay.
She's already dead. What's gonna happen? Break her legs?
Something like that.
I think they're okay.
You might get a boo-boo.
They're made of
Get
jelly.
No more
Ochi.
boo-boos.
I met a ghost
Get
with
it?
legs that were like
Get it?
eternally broken once.
A
Oh.
boo-boo.
Are we going inside? Yeah?
Yeah, I get it.
I mean, do you want to stand in the rain?
Oh, yeah, okay.
It's up to you guys. Let me get more chairs. Pedro, please stop. There you go.
I have so many visitors.
I wouldn't mind sitting
Hi, Pedro.
against the wall.
I don't think I've ever had this many people in my
Have any
house.
seeds on me? No.
I don't know if we need new chairs.
Are you sure?
Casper found a spot and I don't really need to sit.
Casper sitting on your jukebox.
I could just do this.
I mean, I already
Yeah,
grabbed
You're
the...
so short, though.
Okay, thank you. Don't call me short.
I'm sorry I couldn't see you over the table.
Get better eyes.
Your goodness.
You want to sit over there? You want to sit over with us?
Come here.
That works.
Yeah. I'm gonna take this off too, just so that I don't really have a plan for all of
Oopsie.
this. To be honest, I just kind of wanted to sit here because I don't. I mean, I don't know about it. You guys could all be perfectly fine and normal, but you guys live here in this town, so I don't know if that's very true.
Well, in this town.
Yeah. But I wanted to.
Sorry, I just watched a chicken just like throw itself down here. I wanted to make sure it was okay.
Oh yeah, no,
They
go
do
all the way
that in this
down.
fucking
Go all the way
house.
down to the bottom.
Do not. Don't. No.
We're never gonna see it again.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see you have a little bit of an infestation of birds.
No, he
just-
keeps them there.
And then they free roam
Mhm.
afterwards.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I see.
Don't mind the chicken basement.
But I just kind of wanted to, I don't know, make it so
It-
that we could all sit here and chat if we wanted to. You know,
It's a good idea, Wybie. I think
You
it's good.
got me here, so
like I know I've lost a lot, and surely you guys have too. And I'm not sitting here trying to force anyone to like talk about anything that they don't want to talk about. Because if you just don't want to talk about anything, that's fine. You don't have to. I just I don't know. It felt right to bring a group of friends together just to chat and be with each other.
It's nice we all got together. You know, things have been pretty tense, but I know it's been a few days and things have gotten better. So
Yeah.
I
I
mean,
maybe it's best we just, you know, take a moment to just acknowledge what we lost. It's a good idea.
I mean, if we
Jay,
want.
I did want to say on the way back from Arctic and Italics, I'm sorry for what I said about Mojave. He seems like he was a really nice guy, and I should have afforded him more respect than I did.
It's fine. I wasn't all that close with him too. It was another stupid mistake I was making during that time. Time I like to improve from. But I appreciate it. If anything, I owe you an apology for being tense and a bit angry with you, maybe.
It's understandable. I mean, I've been lying to your face for like weeks now, so.
Yeah, you have been. But you're a good ally to have. So it's good to know that sometimes. Thanks. And Meredith, I know I already apologized for Simon. I am sorry again. You did a good job looking after him for 3 weeks. No one else could have done what you did. So thank you for all that you did.
anyone can read and it's not that much.
Yeah, well, I didn't ask you for your help when I came to your house in the middle of the night after I, you know, came back with the Asphodel people. You're the one that offered. You're the one that took care of him. You came to the cave yourself to pick him up. You lugged him from one side of Miracle to the other, and then some. You did good. Don't downplay what you did. You kept him alive. I know he's thankful. Simon has his own way of thanking. I know he wasn't here for long, but I know he cares.
I appreciate that. It feels weird having this many eyes on me.
Sorry, I can take my eye off you. But I don't know. I mainly brought this group together because I still haven't gotten time to really mourn Azazel. And
Right.
I figured I'm not the only one who knew Azazel. I'm not, you know.
Yeah.
The worst part of it all is that I'm starting to forget them. That I just, whenever I'm not around someone for that long, their memories start to kind of fade away, and I don't know. I feel bad that I'm forgetting the person who basically raised me.
Do you not have like any pictures, like an audio log recording of their voice? Something to like remind you of them?
I have the book they left in my mailbox saying that they were leaving, and I have their head upstairs. That's it. Their name's on the mailbox. Their cats are still here. Their stuff is still here, but they're not. Sometimes I find items and I don't remember that it's theirs. I have to remind myself that there was a third person living here once.
I'm sorry, YB. Azazel was one of the first people that I was really friends with here when Marigold started. You know, there was a bunch of people that were one of the like considered to be the first Marigoldians to step foot in here and start building something, start making friends with others. But Azazel was one of the first, alongside MBS, who wanted to be a guard for me when JD and I went into presidency. MBS was like JD's bodyguard, and Azazel was mine. I was a fool back then for how I ran things, for how I let myself go when Sharma was a threat. I didn't get to treat Azazel as nicely as they treated me. And I've heard all the stories. I know how much Azazel looked up to me, especially when I was gone. I just wish there was something else I could have said to maybe, you know, not let them end up the way they did. But they were a good friend. I miss them.
Me too. Does anyone else have someone they want to talk about? I feel like I've taken the stage. I don't know. Does anyone?
Have we ever had someone in this town named Achilles?
Uh,
Or am I making that up?
In this
um,
town, I don't think.
There's nobody in this town named Achilles, I don't think.
No. And I've been here since the
Uh-uh.
beginning. I don't think so.
Okay,
Might
then
be
just
misthinking.
Casper, you okay?
You good?
uh,
Yep.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
If
Do-
you need a minute, you can.
I can
Yeah.
No,
take a breather.
I'm an agent. I'm better than this. It's just better than this. I'm sorry. I just caught caught me off guard, I think. I'm sorry.
Okay.
It's okay to cry.
You're allowed. That's exactly like why we're here right now, as far as I'm aware.
You don't have to explain why. or
We're just
who or
staring out
what or when
and
or how, you don't have to pretend.
Where did you hear the name Achilles?
I don't know. It's just kind of, it just popped up. I guess I don't know. I don't know where that came from. Maybe I mixed someone's name up.
That's
Uh,
I used to know someone named Achilles. He almost died in the desert, and um I felt like it was my fault that he got hurt because I was supposed to be the one in charge, and I was supposed to protect them and keep them safe, and I didn't.
I'm sorry that my bad memory must have brought that back up.
No, it's fine. He's been on the mind recently, anyways. I've been having nightmares about the desert again, sort of recently, so I guess just I don't know. But don't blame yourself. It's not your fault.
Okay, well, Rob, why not? That's who got killed by Asher and Moss, right?
Moss.
During that.
I've seen Rob and Sandrosa before. He doesn't talk to me, but he's there sometimes.
Well, they threw this, I don't know, this announcement together the day that I came back into town after it had been taken over, and I was there. I could have prevented it if I had, I don't know, read the signs a little bit better. I wouldn't say that it's exactly on me, but it was preventable. Other than that, I guess I didn't really know anyone who had passed other than Jazz, but obviously I wasn't super close to you. I didn't know you by that name.
Mm-hmm.
I think you're probably the only person that was there, Meredith.
I could have done something about that.
Best not to dwell on the what ifs and what you could have done because you really can't change it.
No, you can't.
Rob was supposed to be like me, and Simon and Ven. He was supposed to go to that dinner in Asphodel. From what I heard, he was just gonna gear up and, leave Marigold. Apparently, that's how Asher and Moss found him. That, he was just gonna leave town.
Yeah.
And then what you said
They
happened.
made it into a public execution.
If he wasn't planning on leaving, there's a chance he would have just ended up in the hole with us.
At least he would have made it out then.
Yeah, he could have. He was a good man. I did a lot wrong by him, specifically him. I wanted to do better for him, and I tried. There were a
Oh,
few times
he
saw him also.
he
Huh?
seemed appreciative when we told him you were gonna name the hospital after him.
Yeah,
He seems to be doing
uh,
okay.
that's good. I just remember Melody and I going to visit him in San Jose, and he got killed by Richie right in front of us. We didn't know it was Richie at the time, but it was him.
Anyone else got someone? Okay.
I
Oh.
I used to know someone. Her name was Odysseus, and she kind of raised me for about 3 years. It's kind of the closest thing to a mom that I've ever had, and she died protecting me, and I never got to tell her how much I appreciated her, and I miss her a lot, and I miss my dad, and I want to go home.
Well, then we'll make.
Where even is home?
Regardless of where it is, we'll get you there. We can try our best to.
I can relate to you, Casper. I had a friend way back before Marigold. I came from somewhere before this place. I was young, naive. I was, a mercenary doing jobs just to stay alive. A good friend of mine took me in. Some of you will know him as Hollow.
Mm.
He gave me a purpose. He gave me a life. And I was stupid. I was 18, 19 years old, just fucking around, being a stupid young adult. But that's how I ended up being a vice president. At the same age you were vice president and President Wybe. And when I was there, I met someone. His name was Elliot. And he was a partner of mine, minus the title. But I think that's what he wanted us to be anyway. I was too busy. I couldn't commit to a relationship. But that's what it could have been. He was a doctor. I was a vice president. I was too busy. He wasn't. The day that New Sion fell, he was right there with me. My bodyguard. Kind of like how Azazel was. And when he and I were banished from New Sion, Karma sent someone after us to kill us. Banishment wasn't just letting us go, it was thinking we were going to escape and not actually getting away. He sent someone named Skim to come kill us. And Elliot gave his life defending me. Told me to keep running, and that's all I did. Was just run. I didn't get a chance to say goodbye. I didn't give a chance to tell him that I'm sorry, that I enjoyed my time with him, but before then it was too late. I didn't watch it happen. Thank gods for that. But the only reason why I made it to Marigold, why I washed up on the shore and started this place, was because of him. Elliot Hofstadter saved my life. You, YB, saved my life. Melody saved my life. You've all had a part in helping me figure some shit out on my own. And I haven't been the best friend that I could have been. I used JD to get close to Sharma to kill him. I used Rob to get, into the race again. And I killed Moss because I hated what Moss did to you. I wanted to kill Asher for what he did to JD, but there was just this thing that was just holding me back. And I think about those two sometimes. I think the other day when JD made you vice president, YB, I may have said something that I didn't say as properly, but I told you that I was happy I killed Moss because I was thinking about you, and the truth is, as selfish as it may be, I think I was really just doing it for myself. I was in pain. I saw the look on their faces when they put us in Asphodel and into that pit, knowing that I probably wouldn't have seen either of you again, that I wouldn't see Melody again. And it became a vendetta. It got me somewhere stupid and got me under that tree, and it was because of Penelope that my life was saved, and then the rest of you came running after me. I have a lot of making up to do, and I just wanted to say I'm sorry for all I've done.
Yeah. I hate admitting it, but sometimes I miss Asher. It's this weird, fucked up way where it's still deep down. Like I can't get out of my head that he's my friend. He was a friend of mine. Sometimes I think what would have happened if I had just tried harder to convince him not to do what he did, instead of just kind of watching it all go down. If I had just, I don't know. He was a bad person. So was Moss. Don't get me wrong, they're bad people. Moss killed me. Asher watched. But Asher still cared. Asher took care of Pedro while I was in prison. Asher made sure that I was fed every day and that I was taken care of, and I miss him. And I wish I didn't. I wish I hated his guts. I wish I could be mad at him. I wish I could just scream and shout and be like everyone else who's glad that he's gone, and I'm not. And I don't know what to do about it.
I think about him too, YB. But Asher. Hoping he's doing good out there.
Yeah. It's just, I don't know. He's gone now. Nothing we can do about it.
I also miss Simon.
I miss him a
One of the
lot.
last things one of the last things he told me was that he thought this place was cursed. And I'm starting to believe it. maybe I started a long time ago and I just held it back, repressed it even, and just didn't want to believe anything that he had to say about it because I just wanted to believe he was wrong. But Simon was there for me a lot. That's why I betrayed Anna's trust and I told Simon how to get to Anna. He was there for me when I was drunk. He was there for me when Sharma appeared. He was there after, a good punch when I returned. Hell, we ran in the election together.
Which is still
Didn't
crazy,
last-
by the way.
It didn't last long, but the last time I saw him, I really wish you weren't leaving, but I really did understand right there and then why. He couldn't be happy here, and for the longest time I thought I couldn't be happy here, but then, well, I got out of Asphodel and I found who makes me happy.
I still had more to learn from him. I wish he wouldn't have left so suddenly. Even if he did pay me a visit. It's still sudden.
Part of me
I feel like I've been
wishes.
talking too much, but go on.
Part of me wishes he didn't go. I mean, it's selfish to wish that one of your best friends didn't go to live his life and be happy, but I miss him so much. And there was just like a pit in my stomach when I went after you told me that he was here, and then I went to go check and he wasn't at Meredith's house. There was this pit in my stomach, and then I saw him here with Anna, and I wanted him back. I wanted him to stay forever. But they're so happy. Genuine happiness coming off of the two of them when they're together. Then that's not something you see every day. And if I have to say goodbye to him, for him to find that genuine happiness, then that's something I'm willing to do. I wish I got to spend a little bit more time with him before you left, but I can always go visit. I'm happy for him and I'm sad for me.
Well said.
Yeah.
I can
Yeah,
agree
yeah,
with that.
get that.
Yeah.
Jazz, what about you?
Yeah, I was gonna ask.
Don't. And there's nothing.
Jazz has memory issues
Oh,
after dying.
I see.
sorry. I didn't know.
It's bittersweet. I just, miss my body. Being normal. Being able to do things the way the rest of you do. But it's a different kind of grieving. It's not really something I can particularly come to terms with anytime soon, so not really my scene.
Yeah. It'd be nice if revival was just a thing that could happen, but
I don't even know what I would want if that sort of opportunity were to come up. Like, I clung to life for this long. I decided to. I simply chose to, and it happened, but
I've
conversation.
never seen the effects of trying to take someone ghost. out of a world to one where they'd have lives. I've seen, I mean, like, you can take someone with one life to another world, and in that world they'll have all of their lives, and I don't know what would happen if you took someone with none, if they'd get them back or if they'd still be a ghost.
I don't know if I even count as someone anymore. I might be kind of past that limit. But
You count as a creature.
barely even.
A specter. A silly
I'm
little
lost.
guy alert.
Close
A
enough.
critter.
I was gonna
But
say phantom, but okay.
The upside is that with nothing to remember, none of it hurts as much. Except for that cousin. But even then, they're gone now too. It's not like I'm gonna go make contact.
Sounded like they already passed on.
Yeah. I don't know if they're just gonna walk through some ghost store and we'll reunite or whatever, but maybe I'll find some old readings, old writings, old something.
You
To
can
say.
always mourn what could have been.
I'd rather not.
Fair.
That's my spiel. I'm over it.
Well, unless anyone else has anything else they want to say, I have a head in my room that I need to bury. And it would be nice
Yeah.
if you all could come with me.
I don't imagine having that up
Sure.
there would smell very nice.
Yeah, right.
It's half the reason why I'm sleeping at Jay's house.
Oh,
Great.
Saying that I was having
great.
nightmares was more appropriate than saying, hey, I have a head in my roof that
A
I don't know what to
rotting
do with
corpse
about
of a
it.
head.
Right. Yeah.
And you wonder why you're a little bit haunted.
I feel like I'm a lot more than a little bit.
Hey man,
Yeah.
if there was anything else I would have seen it by now.
Yeah, let me I'm gonna get some
Jay?
cobblestone first.
Yeah. Sorry,
Uh,
I was just kind of zoned out.
This'll work. Sign. Okay. Then okay. Let's I have a spot in the back that I wanna put them. Because they help build this axolotl pond. I
Huh.
figured it'd be a nice place to put them. Just maybe back here or something.
Yeah, all right.
So just
Need a shovel?
no.
Here, YB.
I,
Just an iron shovel.
the hole's already dug, I think. Just put that there.
Yeah, that's done.
I've got some dirt I can cover it with.
Yeah.
Just let me know when you're ready to cover it.
Did you want like a headstone or something, or we just?
I got some cobble. I think you can cover it.
Okay.
I think. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
It's odd timing.
Okay. Well, thank you all for coming here. You didn't have to.
We
But
wanted to, maybe.
And what am I gonna do? Tell
yeah.
my brother no?
Yeah. Um, okay. Well, I think that's about everything. Um, can I actually talk to you, Meredith? Just us?
Yeah, sure.
I can like walk you home.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure. That.
All right.
I mean, I won't turn down the company, I suppose.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll
Are we
probably
good?
go
Yeah.
home as well. It was nice seeing you,
Yeah.
and I guess properly meeting you.
Something like
And
that.
you, actually. Bye.
Like,
Bye.
Bye.
Later.
uh,
Well,
I'm very confused by them.
they're
yeah,
it's full of surprises.
but it's really cool.
It
It's
is.
super nice.
Casper's nice. Melody and I will probably head back home unless you want to stick around more.
If you want to get back home, maybe settle down a bit since we did stay home for a few minutes.
Yeah, probably take a nap. Thank you, Ivy, for including us. It was a good idea.
Of course. It was
It's
nice to have you all here.
yeah, it was a good thing to do this.
Yeah.
Good seeing y'all again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Meredith. I'll see you again soon.
Yeah. See you soon.
All right.
Alright.
And Jazz, I don't see you anymore unless you're floating around now.
They just kind of disappeared.
Okay.
Alright. We're gonna.
If she can hear me, we're leaving. But
Yeah.
okay. You two walk safe, all right?
You too.
All right.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye, you two. Bye.
Bye bye.
Okay.
After you.
Hang on.
Okay.
So what's up? What did you want to talk about?
Remember when I said that there was like a god or whatever that was taking over the body of someone, yada yada yada, blah blah blah.
Well,
That
I tried
whole.
to forget, but yeah.
So there was something else that came up. It knew everyone's names. It's like our whole names, like Jay Birkenau, Casper, I forget its full name, but and MBS was there
Wait, I
too.
knew everyone's names. That's kind of freaky.
Yeah, but it said something that confused me a lot. It said, why be Ballard? And then it went, or whatever you're calling yourself these days.
Okay.
And I don't know what that means, cause like, I mean, that's the only name I know, unless I don't know,
I
maybe.
mean, yeah, YB Ballard. My last name's Ballard, Meredith Ballard. We're siblings. You have the same last name.
And you're sure we're siblings?
I mean, I'm having memory issues, but I remember that pretty vividly, yeah.
I just I mean, even size test we did a long time ago came back inconclusive. I don't want to say, I don't want to sit here and be like, oh yeah, you're wrong, and that. But I don't know how to process this. I mean, how does one process this information? How
I mean, are you sure this god or whatever wasn't just messing with your head?
I mean, it could have been, but it knew like it knew our names, and I had never met it before, and no, none of us had. It it just seemed different. It seemed weird. It seemed wrong, but it didn't seem like it was lying. Casper said that it didn't think it was lying about, its intentions or anything, so why would it lie about the names?
Right, but why
Like
would I
like
intentionally be lying about us being siblings?
I don't know. I'm not saying you're intentionally lying. Maybe amnesia runs in the family. But then like you said you've been having memory troubles or something. I have
Yeah,
memory
but not forgetting things, remembering things that I don't think ever happened.
What if us being siblings never happened? I know that's like a
That's a
really
pretty vivid thing to
I
make up.
know. I I just don't know how else to explain this. How do you
How would I have known your name if we weren't siblings?
fair?
How would I have known that you were here?
I don't I don't know. It's just Azazel never mentioned you. You never mentioned Azazel. I'm not saying you're lying. I'm just very confused. And maybe I'm probably the one in the wrong. I'm the one with the memory loss. I'm the one, we can't even confirm things with Azazel. They're dead. And I'm forgetting them. So why would my memories of the things they said be correct? But also, why would the god say, or whatever you're calling yourself these days, like if it wanted to mess with me, it would have had to know that I don't have memory that's good. So it at least knows that. Maybe, or maybe it's being genuine about the name thing. I don't know. Maybe it's just my first name. Maybe I have a different first. I don't know. Maybe it was being really transphobic. I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't know. There's a lot I don't know, and this is one of those things. And I figured I should at least bring it up to you because you're my sister, and that feels weird that a god would say that, and I don't know. Maybe I'm just
I
I
don't even understand how that would be something that can just be mixed up.
I also don't know. I just I don't know. I It's just what the you know the god said, or I don't know. But
Right.
the god could be just fucking with us. It could
Again,
be
God,
silly Billy.
quotation
Yeah,
marks.
God quotation marks. Casper said that it was weird that it was calling. Didn't believe that it was actually the king of gods or whatever. But I'll leave you here. If you know anything or remember anything at all or anything, please tell me.
Yeah, if I remember anything. Which seems. Yeah, if I remember.
Okay. I'll see you around.
Be around.
Bye.
Bye, Lachlan.
Okay. Back home, I guess. That went better than I would have thought it would. But now there's more on my mind, and now. I'm just overthinking. That's what's going on. I'm overthinking things. The things are getting to my head. Everyone. Oh, and then I will be. Why does it always have to be the weird things happening to me? Why can't for once just a normal day, normal life, normal, 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 normal? No, I have to have memory problems and a maybe sister and a maybe thing trying to hunt me and kill me all the time. That's great. That's just great. This is just wonderful, lovely, great times. And there's nothing. I'm just take a breath, breathe. Everything's gonna be all right. I'm gonna get home. I'm gonna take a long nap, and everything will be all right. Perfectly fine. Perfectly a-okay. No issues, no problems. I'm gonna see Petro. Maybe Jazz will be there. Maybe I'll go to Jay and Melody's house. And then learn. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know a lot of things. This is an ongoing. Ow. This is an ongoing problem. Why'd they have to have the kid who doesn't know anything be the president? Why couldn't it have been someone else? Okay. Home sweet home. And maybe I can sleep in my own home, because there's no longer a head in my home. Jazz?
Hi. Why
Are
you
you,
call me on a bad side? Hi.
are you okay?
Yeah. I I didn't want to be a sad sack in the fucking room with everybody there. It's embarrassing as shit.
We were all being sad sacks in the room. You're allowed to be sad.
I know. I would just rather not. And I didn't really think about anything this hard until you guys started talking about it. And I thought about everything that I could have potentially lost, and I think not knowing what I lost is somehow worse than knowing, at least a little bit. Because now, everything I would have had would have been in that bubble. Brainwashed or not. And I just kind of came to the realization that it's probably all gone. All
Well,
the documentation, everything I did have when I did get here. I wouldn't have just dropped that on my way here. It's I could have had something about that cousin there. I could have had something about the stuff I've been through before I've been here. Before I came. Whatever. It's just a lot came to me at once. I was not expecting you to be back so fast. Honestly, I thought you were going to sleep there. So I was just tending to the cat.
it's the beginning of the day. Like
you
the-
make a really,
like we just
really good
woke up
point.
from bed.
I forgot. Time is different for me a little bit, you know?
Understandable. Look, I kind of get what you're going through, yet kind of not. Amnesia buddies, you know?
Yeah,
Like,
but-
my sister might not even be my sister, but I don't know because the one person who would have known
Huh?
this information is dead.
What?
Well, the god person was all like,
Right.
why be Ballard or whatever you're calling yourself these days. And, you know, once I did the genetic test on Meredith and I came back inconclusive.
God, I can barely remember memories as they're coming to me. I'm
And
fucking
then
doomed.
it like I don't really, you know, Azel's kind of a fleeting memory, but I don't think they ever mentioned me having a sister. Unless they were just keeping that away from me. I don't know. They're dead.
And I haven't seen hide nor tail of them.
My parents
I've
are dead, and
anyone.
the town I came from is gone. Decimated, destroyed, blown up. I don't know.
Fuck.
We're in very similar boats. Yours is just a little transparent.
I hate being a fucking baby about it.
You're
That's
allowed
fine.
to be upset about it.
I know, but what am I gonna do? Hit things? Go to
Mourn,
therapy?
grieve, yeah.
Therapy.
Just because you're dead doesn't mean you shouldn't take care of yourself.
There's nothing left to take care of. Dude, I can barely cling to memories that I'm getting these days, it seems. I can't remember. Like, I barely remembered Meredith's face. I had to think for a second. There's not enough in me to actually hold anything anymore.
Well, we'll figure it out. We'll
I hope so. Because I don't see a massive point in staying super duper forever long. If I can't really, like, you know, cling to anything that I had. Or at least start fresh.
yeah.
Fine. That's fine. I'm okay. I'm fine.
You
Where are
know.
we going? What's next?
I don't know.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah. We'll figure it out.